This is a property we purchased yesterday. Hi, I'm Mike, and I want to talk to you about some of the condition of the house and some of the plans we have for it. Let's start by taking a walk around the outside. This house is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. It's kind of nice too that in the basement there's a separate kitchen and office space, and also some additional office type room. Could be used as a bedroom, but there's no egress. One of the first things we're going to do is get the power back on. You can see that the power is off to this property. And when we do that, this is only a 60 amp service. We're going to upgrade it to a full 100 amp service. We also have a number of tree problems. You see the tree right there. And as we go around to the other side, you'll see some additional tree problems that we're dealing with. So let's look at the backyard. If you look at the garage, we have a massive garage. It's like a 2-car garage on one side and 1.5-car garage on the other. There's a 2-car garage door on this side, and behind it there's another 1-car garage off the alley, and off the end there's an additional 1-car garage door. So 3 garage doors plus a walk-through door. But you notice there's a lot of trees just kind of gobbling up this house, or the garage that is. And so those are going to have to be taken out along with one next to the house. The other thing you'll notice on the exterior is that the garage roof has a sag in the ridge. Well, we're going to have to find a way to deal with that too. And then other than that, outside is a bunch of yard cleanup and roof. We'll need roof on both the house and the garage. And we're actually most likely going to paint this house. So we'll choose a color soon. We also have to get rid of all these blocks. Well, now let's go inside the house and have a look around. As you enter, there's a living room. We're going to change the paint color, probably keep the carpet, but the whole house will be painted. The kitchen needs new cabinets, possibly new floor. Possibly we'll keep this. It's in good. The floor's in good condition. It's just a matter of whether or not we like the style. New lights throughout. And on this main level, you can see a bathroom. The tub needs to be refinished. But other than that, bathroom's in good shape. The floor's in good shape. There's one cracked tile, but we'll probably be okay with that. And then there are 2 bedrooms on this level. One in the front, one in the back. In addition, upstairs, as we make our way there, as we come up to the top of the stairs, there's a door separating the upstairs from everything else. And then to the right, there's this room, the blue room. And then to the left of the stairs, there's this orange room. What we'll plan on doing here is removing that door and then framing these 2 in and having their own separate doors so that they can serve as bedrooms. The other thing we're going to do is behind this wall there's a half bath. You'll see that it doesn't reach the ceiling. So if we look at that room from this angle, you see it's a very small space, but it does have a toilet and a sink. So we'll be framing this off to give it a little bit more privacy, and also just make it a little bit more functional. What I want to do now is take you to the basement. That's where some of the real action is. We don't have any electricity yet, so I'll have to use this flashlight. Hopefully it'll be okay. As we come down to the bottom of the stairs and turn left, one thing you'll notice right away is there's a bunch of mold on the door. This is probably our biggest issue with the house. And then here's the electrical panel that we're going to be changing out down in the basement. This has this little sitting room area, and then adjacent to it there's this kitchen area, which is kind of nice for a basement space. Actually has a separate gas connection for a range, and has countertop, sink, actually new cabinets. And then there's another bathroom down here that has a stand-up shower and a vanity and a space for a toilet. Not a large bathroom, but it is a bathroom. Down here we have a furnace that will be replaced and some duct work done. We're going to add heating ducts to these rooms down here. But again, you can see the mold that's kind of throughout the basement. And then back in this room, we have an additional room that I guess we could call an office. There's no egress window, but it's a bedroom sized room with a closet. So again, that would be in addition to the other 4 bedrooms. Here's our cricket habitat there, and again, more mold in this large closet. So a lot of good storage space here. And then a laundry room and water heater space. So that water heater will also get replaced. The other thing that happened here is all the copper was stolen. Excuse the light, so you can see where the copper's been cut. It's interesting, they stole the copper that was easily accessible, but they didn't break open the walls to get to it. So again, you can see how they didn't tear open the drywall. They just took the stuff that was small and easy to get at. So that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to try treating mold a little bit differently this time. We are working with a company called Mold Solutions, and we're going to let them do an ozone shock treatment on this property to kill the mold. Then we'll come in and clean it up, and we'll see how well that works. Anyway, so that's the before tour of this property, and we will have an after video at some point in the future.